Let's look at how you would change resources available to a virtual machine. So let's take a look at Dave Demo 1. If I scroll down on this screen here to the OS and compute, I can see that I've got one virtual CPU and 2 gig of RAM. Now, maybe I'm started to run a slightly more compute-heavy workload on the system, and this is insufficient, so I want to change the resources available. If I had specified to use the vSphere hot tools that allow me to hot add CPU or hot add memory, I can make changes without having to shut the OS down. Again, as a caveat, this only works on OSs that support this feature. I happen to know I'm running one of those here, and I can see by that green check mark that I have enabled this feature for this virtual machine. So I'm going to click this edit button, and that will show me my resources, and I'm going to add an additional virtual CPU. I could also change the RAM if I want to, but for purposes of demo, I'm just going to change one thing here. Let's say that we have an increased need for CPU. I simply hit save, and now you can see my VM has 2 virtual CPU and 2 gig of RAM. If I look what's happened here, I can see where I shut down the OS on Dave Demo 3, and here I have reconfigured the hardware. Again, because I had this set up correctly, there was 0 downtime to this virtual machine for me to add that additional CPU. None of the users working on it noticed anything. The only thing they may notice, actually, is that it's now running faster.